Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.
Hey guys, this is my fishing report for June 8th, this coming week. And just give you a little information about myself. I've been in the fishing industry all my life, and I work at a tackle store. I know mostly all the guides in the area, so they call me, give me information, and plus I talk to the guys that shop in the store, have a lot of friends that go, and plus I'm on the water 3 or 4 times a week. So all my reports are current, so anything I tell you, you know it's happening right now. So I post 2 videos a week. On Monday I post a regular fishing video, and on Wednesday I do the report. So I give you these reports that are really current. So hey guys, if you like the content that I'm doing in these videos, hit the like and also subscribe, because it'll really help my channel a lot. I really appreciate you guys watching, and let's get right into this report. So salmon fishing in the ocean is closed, guys, so it doesn't open back up for another 3 weeks. So go to the DFG's website and make sure when it opens up, because it should be really good out there. Right now, probably the hottest thing out in the Bay Area right now is halibut fishing, and they're catching a lot of halibut right now. Steve Mitchell, he's been coming in with loads of fish, and they're good grade fish. So if you want to do something right now in the bay, go halibut fishing. But they're also catching a lot of bottom fish. So bottom fish is open, and you know there is some charters going out to the islands, and I heard it was off the hook out there. So more inland, there's still stripers in the Delta. You know, I've been catching a ton of them. I did a video going to be coming out here on the chatterbaits for stripers, which not very many people even think of using a chatterbait for stripers. Chatterbait. And then also they're still catching a few sturgeon, but mainly the striper action is, a lot of them already left the system, but there's a ton of them down here still. Well, they're catching stripers in the Delta around Rio Vista, and the San Joaquin side's been pretty good, and then out in the bay they're starting to catch them. A lot of guys that are like Tanner's out there halibut fishing, he's picking up a bunch of stripers too, so you know they're starting to go back out. So they'll go out to the rock piles, hang out there for a few weeks, then they'll head out the gate and go up the coast up by Pacifica.
Red and orange chatterbaits, gold blade.
Yeah, what else?
2 feet of
A blooper.
We had a runner.
So inland, there's a lot of stuff going on. In our river systems, the shad are starting to come in. Tanner the other night caught like 40 of them. And they're also doing really good at the Sacramento at Freeport, and the mouth of the American and the mouth of the Feather. Inside the American, there is some guys catching, but they're catching them, you know, real early in the morning and then like right before dark. I don't think there's a big enough concentration of fish in there, but they're also catching limits. The shad, you can use in the Sacramento River. A lot of guys are using shad darts. You can use sabiki rigs. You could use a little 1-inch pink champagne grub. Guys are coming in asking for the 1.5 inch, and I think they're using them in the Sacramento River. The American River and up in the Feather, I would probably go with the 1-inch. Water's a little clearer, I would downsize a little bit. So other than that, in the river systems, that's what's going on. To catch, go up in the Sierras, the kokanee, it's red hot. I just did some videos up there on kokanee fishing, and it's just been an epic year. You know, we're going up there and catching 4 limits in less than an hour. And you know, and we're throwing back anything that doesn't measure 14 inches. So the kokanee fishing in New Melones, Stampede, Pardee, Bowler's Bar, and Whiskey Town, are probably, you can't miss. So head up there if you want to do good. Trout fishing, been really good. Denise and her family were up at Crawley and they caught a lot of fish up there. John was up at Eagle Lake, and Eagle Lake is hot. He was trolling these little Thomas buoyant red spoons, catching 15 to 30 fish a day, and they're like average 2 to 4 pounds. So the trout bite at Comanche, the trout bite, I mean, you could pretty much, until it starts getting really hot, you could probably catch them anywhere. Then once it starts getting in 100 degrees, I would head up in the Sierras. So if you guys want, you could go up to Crawley, and I hear that the perch bite is starting to turn on. They got off the bed, so they're gonna start moving up and start feeding, so you could catch a lot of them. That's one thing I was looking at some videos, and they kind of remind me of a unpainted crappie, but it looks like a lot of fun, and hopefully I can get up there and go chase some of them things. So the best baits for the perch up there have been little kitex and any kind of little grub that you would probably use for crappie fishing. So Don Paganelli, he's been going to Berryessa and Folsom Lake. He's been doing really good on bass, throwing topwater and dragging plastics and flukes. They've been doing pretty good. So right now you could about go out and catch any kind of fish in our local lakes. Just have to get out and go do it. So guys, I noticed that, a couple weeks ago, the water temperature down here in the Delta was 68 and it climbed up to 71. And it's, right now we're sitting in the water and it's 72 degrees. Thursday, we're gonna have 105-degree temperature. So the water temperature is gonna continue to keep climbing. And I think a lot of these stripers that are here now are gonna take off and leave. There's always some out here, but the bulk of them are gonna leave. The bass fishing should get good. It should turn on, because a lot of the fish will be done spawning and they'll start feeding here pretty quick. So usually the water temperature won't get any hotter than like 78 to 80 degrees. And then because of so much tidal water here involved, but the bass fishing will just get better and better as it gets warmer. The tackle tip this week, because it happens so frequently with me when I'm on the boat, sooner or later you're going to get a hook in your hand. So I'm going to show you how to remove that hook without having to stop your day, ruin your day of fishing, and go to the hospital. So I'm going to demo it and show you how to remove a hook. A friend of mine, Rick, we were out kokanee fishing, and actually Clara was with her. She's a nurse. And she didn't even say, hey, I know how to take this hook out, so I had to do it. So basically what happened was he got the first hook in, so I did this technique that I used, and I popped it out. About 10 minutes later, he got another hook in his hand. So I did it again, I popped it out, and then about a half hour later, he did it again. He actually got another hook, a third hook in his hand, so this time when I did it, I half yanked it so he would feel the pain, and then I popped it out. But there's a way to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I just want to thank Rick for donating his hand. So here's how you do it, guys. So you got to get a piece of strong line. You could use braid or 25 or 30 pound test line. And then you cut off a piece about 2 feet, and then you tie a knot on it so that it'll give you something to grab. So then what you do is you take the hook that's in your finger and you put the line on the bend of the hook that's going into your finger, and then you hold the eye where you tie the line on, you push it down on the hand, and then you take the line and you just snap it real hard and the hook will go flying out. Just like that. Wing! Out. You're free.
Is that the sound Rick was making?
No, when I pulled it, he went, ouch! When I half yanked it, he really screamed. And the gal that was recording it, she's a nurse.
You need the net over there?
No, but you just flipped off. Recovery mode. Did you get that, Claire?
Yes, I did. Dr. Fong. He's gonna send you the bill, Rick.
So I hope you like this video and my report. So please hit the like button. And if you hit would hit that subscribe because it'll help my channel out a lot. And I appreciate you guys watching. And if you hit the comments, I'll usually get back to you within 2 or 3 days. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. So what now? I keep getting a brain fart. Where you want me to start?
Oh my God.
What? I'm gonna hit bonk you on the head.
Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.